runs to the sky.
Yo guys, Travel Chief Jeff. As you can see, one half of the screen, lighting. I still need to get another ring light. My hair's a mess. I'm in a terrible mood because career mode has absolutely pissed me off. Getting smashed A1 by Spurs of all teams and then losing the next game 2-0 to Brighton. Absolutely disgusting, man. So I am not in the best of moods. But of course, I'm joined with the late chief, so my mood can only increase.
Aw.
And in today's episode, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do our top 10 favorite wrestlers of 2024. Pretty simple list,
Oh,
really and truly. Late Chief, are you ready to introduce yourself?
of course. What's good, guys? It's your boy, just Joel. Either or, it's I'm sorry I'm late one, but soon to be a great one, Joel. Forever. What's happening, people? Yeah, I'm in a better mood than Jeff is. Not that I should laugh at that, but I'm in a good mood, man. We're here. Um, top 10. I go with 5 women, 5 men, right? Yeah, it should be lit, man. The year's almost over. Gone crazy quick. This is our sort of back end of the year sort of stuff. So we're gonna be doing some of this stuff, I guess. But yeah, man, big up everybody locked in. Make sure you head and subscribe, like, share, comment, check out my channel, check out Jeff's channel, all that good stuff there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
everything's above our heads, and like you said, acknowledge us by smashing the subscribe button on both
Facts,
channels. Above our heads, like I said, I need a description.
facts.
Now, before we get in, it's a really quick question. Um, WWE Raw,
Mm,
Carlito. I'm sure you've caught up by now. Carlito. He said
mm,
he's got to learn Chinese when Io
mad.
Sky and Kairi Sane were walking off.
Mm.
And as usual, the IWC that want all this ruthlessness and all this edgy stuff, which is really just swearing and probably a bunch of like bleeding on television because they can't really hack anything these days, isn't it? But what were your thoughts on Carlito saying he's got to learn Chinese as he saw Io Sky and Kairi Sane walking off?
I thought that was just him being like doing Carlito stuff because he's been quite goofy, quite silly. Like quite, that's how he is. That's how he was before. That's how he's always kind of been, really. Even in like 2000 and the mid 2000 stuff, ruthless aggression and stuff. But of course, maybe certain people didn't like it. I can't speak for, do you know what I mean? Maybe people of uh another ethnicity found it offensive. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, I got to take that into consideration. But yeah, I didn't. I just thought it was Carlito being Carlito, but obviously people are gonna have their opinions, man. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
facts, man. All I might add to that, like you said, Carlito being Carlito, he's just a dumb guy. It's just his character.
obviously he's not.
There's
Yeah, he's
no
not. I don't
offense in
think
any
he's.
of that. There
Yeah,
really isn't, man. People just want to be offended over everything. Like, if Kyrie Sane and Io Sky were going to be offended, obviously they wouldn't have had it run through. It's just a standard. Like, someone made a point that, if Carlito said something about Drew McIntyre being Irish, no one would be offended. You know them things there, man. Like,
yeah. But he
it's
went.
just
Yeah,
a light thing. People just overreacting, man.
I hear that.
People
I do
just
hear
want to
that.
be offended over everything, man.
I do hear that.
Obviously, they're Asians at the end of the day, like, fam, like, not fam. Some people will probably go up to them, think they're Chinese or Vietnamese or something. They're Japanese. It is what it is, man. It's not that deep at all, man. But anyways,
Maybe
man.
to them though. So you have to. I got to take that into
No,
consideration. To them, it might be deep in it. It probably is, but obviously,
no.
But the thing is, I don't mind what people have to say. But it's, I know them people there. Like you said,
Them was like,
if they called if Khalil called Drew McIntyre Irish, they'd find it funny or like you know what I mean. But I don't know. I don't want to get cooked. I don't really care if I get
you don't
cooked,
want to get
but
cooked for this
I
guy,
don't really
fam.
care. But no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying
it's just nothing deep at all, man.
people want they want attitude back, but yeah. But then it's
But
a new
man,
world,
moving on
innit?
to the
So
list
things.
now, man.
Mm,
Flipping, yeah, I've not made my top 10 list, so it's gonna go completely off the dome. Um,
pause.
late chief, you want to start?
Yeah, you're not gonna say.
Sorry, wait.
I feel
You
yeah.
want to start male? You want to do the woman first or the men first? That's what I was meant to say.
Hey yo, we could do
Big
a.
pause.
We could drop. Should we start with should we start with the women? Yeah, no, we start with the men because people I think people will start. Yeah, let's
Mm.
start with the men. I think we've got
Right.
the same list. I think our women's list has one person different, and I think our men's list is just the same.
I don't think anything's gonna be the same. I don't know, man.
Okay.
We'll see, man. But you see, we're starting with the men first. So
Yeah.
since I don't have a proper list and I'm going off the dome, the first name who's starting, me or you?
You can start your channel. It's just gonna be
Or
an
the
order
first.
of
No, it's not going to be
anything.
in order because I didn't make a list. It's just going to be whoever comes
Okay.
to my mind, isn't it? But I know the people that I've enjoyed the most in it. Well, we're going to kick things off with, let's get the obvious one out of the way first, man. Number one, first place, of course, Roman Reigns. Don't need
Uh,
to explain that one. I'll be real, man. I
uh,
don't need to explain that one still. Tribal Chief Jeff for a reason, man. Like, some things just don't need explaining. So that's my favorite. That's the only one that's number one on the list.
okay.
Joel, late Chief.
Cool, cool, cool. What I'm gonna do is send Jeff my list because I think we've got the same list. Don't open it yet. All right, pause. Don't open this message, but you'll see we've got the same list.
Right.
Okay, don't open it though. Same because I did an order, but since we're doing it like this, it only makes sense I can use the same picture and whatnot.
No,
Roman
no. If you want to
Reigns.
do yours in order, you can do yours in order because you
No, no, no,
actually have
no.
a list.
We're good. Obviously, it saves me putting the picture twice and all that. Roman Reigns for me as well. What a guy.
Is he number
He'll
one?
he's not number one.
I'll
He'll at
take,
the
man.
he
All right, let's continue.
crazy hill, top hill at the start of the year. Great storyline, Tribal Chief, all that stuff, Cody, all that stuff there. Excellent. The man, facts, the man for sure. And then obviously Cody Rhodes took over and then now he's back. That feeling of being the man, he's back again. Very enjoyable. Every time he comes out, his aura, it's a moment. So yes, very enjoyable. I won't go into too much detail. Um, but amazing nonetheless. Reigns is there for sure, for sure.
Cool. All right. And let's also make it interesting. So, favorite match of the year for Roman Reigns for you? Mine, obviously, yeah, there's not really been much to choose from, but I love that Fatal 4-Way Royal Rumble. That's my favorite Roman Reigns match
Okay,
this year. If you think I would say WrestleMania,
maybe. Hey,
impossible, bro.
hey, me
Impossible.
WrestleMania. What a match. The main, not the tag. The tag was good, but obviously the main event, night two, crazy match,
All right,
crazy, very
cool.
entertaining.
Cool. So my number two, well, like I said, it's not in order, innit? But this guy probably my actual favorite on SmackDown at this moment. Him, Carmelo Hayes.
Wow, good pick.
Carmelo Hayes this year. Um, yeah, obviously I'll be watching this guy kill it on NXT
Hmm.
matches with Ilya Dragunov, and then the feud with Trick Williams. Absolutely wonderful television. And of course, coming to SmackDown, just been killing it every time he gets segment. Always like making me laugh and everything. So funny. Like whether it's just doing the black people stuff with what Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill. I don't want to call it black people stuff, but like black excellence basically in it, just or any jokey segments, but of course, the feuds with Andrade, who
Banging
isn't in my
matches.
top five, but fam, commonly 3-all in the best of seven series. I think we're gonna have a match on SmackDown this week. But yeah, this guy being funny as this guy just been hilarious. Obviously, great wrestler as well. First match was against Cody Rhodes,
Mm.
and what was I going to say? If you ask me for my favorite Carmelo Hayes match so far, oh man, yeah, even though we lost, I'll just pick Cody Rhodes, man, because man, so to have your first match be against Cody Rhodes. Wait, or was it Randy Orton? I swear it was Cody Rhodes, right? And then later he
Yeah,
had
no, he
another.
got that minute. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, fam, this guy is, oh, bro, United States champion real soon, and they'll eventually be moving up the top card. There's one more thing that I want to say, but I actually have forgotten. Oh,
Mm.
yes, this guy. Because of this guy, I'm now saying just put the fries in the bag, bro.
Yeah, just put the fries on. That's what he's been
Man,
saying.
that's
Because
what I've been saying for
Andrade.
time, man. I love Carmelo Hayes. Late
Mm.
Chief.
Yes, sir. My second pick, another kind of upstart guy coming from NXT, not on SmackDown, over on Raw. I'm going for the one and only Braun Breaker.
Pussy.
There's some
Fairs, fairs.
dogs up in here. Of course, Carmelo Hayes, what a shout, what a pick. Just for me, um, Braun Breaker just been an absolute animal. In an Intercontinental Champion already. Do you know what I mean? Just demolishing people with that spear, that athletic, long running spear.
Breaking ribs, bro.
Great
Pause.
matches, great matches with established wrestlers on the roster. Currently beating Jey Uso to regain that
Two-time IC champ
two
as well.
time now. Do you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Carmelo, but for me, Ron Breaker, man, just everything up. I just like his matches, the high impact, the promos have been good. He's a good like character. Do you know what I mean? He's a star, man, a star in the making. So Ron Breaker, yes, sir.
Favorite match of his so far this year.
Oh, not the one versus Sammy, that's for sure. Maybe one, maybe against Jay.
He had two versus Sammy, by the way.
The one
Just
that's maybe not the one at SummerSlam, not that one. Maybe some NXT stuff. He has some sick battles on NXT. I can't think of one, but he's had some crazy matches. But yeah, Bron Breakker. Yeah, maybe
cool.
at the end of the year we can do the matches for the in detail, a bit more detail or something. But yeah, I have to go back and watch some stuff.
Cool. Next, I'm gonna go with Chicago made Punk.
Good pick.
Listen, I'm not the biggest Punk fan. I've never been the biggest Punk fan. I've always rated him, but for me, just like
Undeniable.
yeah, you just can't deny how great he is, man. Like um people put him as a this GOAT tier wrestler. For me, he's not I would say he's close, but for me, he's not like greatest of all time. But this guy, yeah, since he came back, still, man, fam, you can't, like you said, undeniable, bro. Like, fam, CM Punk has been one of the absolute best this year. Even though he's been injured for a large majority of the year, like just doing his thing, honestly, man. Just doing his thing, honestly. Like the feud with Drew, stuff with Seth, like that's all it's really been. Really, it's Drew and Seth, mainly Drew this year, just being a menace, being a prick, a bastard, costing Drew time after time after time, and then yeah, let me not even talk too much, man.
Yeah,
CM
you're
Punk,
good, man.
we know what
Has
he's
to.
been on this year, bro. We know what he's been on.
Facts, facts, facts.
And my favorite CM Punk match this year, it's got to be the Hell in a Cell one still, man.
Ditto. I agree.
Still.
I agree.
Go. Do you have Punk on yours?
Yes.
Cool. So, oh,
After I reveal the numbers of where each wrestler was, carry on.
yeah, no, yeah, cool. You speak on Punk.
Wow.
Before you go, favorite match of Punk's.
Hell in a Cell.
Fair enough.
Had
Now,
some bangers though.
yeah. So now, do you have anything to add to what I've said?
Oh yeah, obviously since 2020, obviously you came back as Survivor Series 2023, almost a year ago, which is mad. Just that moment, just for like that's just people thought he was never coming back, and I
I
bet
was
he
one
thought
of
he
them
weren't coming
still.
back until he worked with some not all some clowns over there. He thought, you know what, I'm out, I'm coming back home. Since then, he's been a big match player, and you can't deny he had to go straight to the top. Obviously, Royal Rumble with Seth and Drew got injured, yes, but the way he's come back from that injury and made the promos with Drew, like we said before, sorry, I've gone over this before,
Man
but
was injured and the
and
promo work with Drew
still,
McIntyre.
do you know what I mean?
I don't like how because it's so great on the mic, people act like he cooked Drew majority of the time though.
No, I think Drew held his
Drew
own
held
though.
his own. Drew cooked him as
Yeah,
well. Say it's
but
50-50, but people act like Punk did like all the cooking because it's Punk.
no, 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 Drew was sick. Well, there's one thing to I can't even lie. His bro's had one feud basically this whole
Just a
year,
win.
and it's feud of the year. Or maybe that's
Yeah.
why, because it's so long. But do you know what I mean? He's just made everything so lit. So is Drew. But yes, Punk, big time player, big matches, big promos, fan favorite. Can't deny when he's on the TV, ratings go up. People buying people tuning into PLEs because of him, buying tickets because of him. Very enjoyable. I've enjoyed.
Okay. Now, for me, next one, Drew McIntyre, pretty much similar to Punk since they were both the same. Um, what can I say? Obviously, he won the World Heavyweight Championship this year. He deserved that. I would say that one would have to be my favorite Drew McIntyre match of the year for sure. Beating Seth at WrestleMania, absolutely fantastic.
Banger
This
match.
guy's been great. Obviously, he's been there for a lot longer than Punk. Royal Rumble and all that. And he's actually been wrestling here and been injured and everything. But all the work that Drew McIntyre has done, man, it's been
Yeah, it's
absolutely
been
excellent,
crazy, isn't it?
absolutely phenomenal, man. Like, don't even need to talk on Drew McIntyre too much, man. Like, if you can't even praise Punk without having to praise Drew
There you
McIntyre.
go.
They were both together in it. And like I said, my favorite match was Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Facts. And just like you, he's on my list as well. No cap. Jeff can go and look at this after we're done and he can confirm Drew on my list because like you said, in the same breath, yes, you can praise Punk, but this feud is not nothing, but yeah, like nothing without Drew McIntyre because it takes two to tango. And if Punk's up here, Drew's gone, you know what? I'm coming up there with you. Like he's matched him in the ring, on the mic, on the net. It's been fantastic. People say that Drew's been heel of the year. I mean, you got other heels like Gunter and now KO, but I think Drew's had the best work of his life so far. He's been absolutely amazing. Like this guy's literally he was screwed in his hometown for this well home country for the sake of the storyline and just you know what I mean just just been killing it, man. So Drew's on my list as well. Great matches, Hell in a Cell, strap match with Rollins at Mania. He's been great. Shout out to Drew on my
Now, I
list.
actually forgot who my fifth guy was, so I will let you choose your fifth guy while I think about who my fifth guy is now, because I was thinking I'll say him, Punk, or Drew first. I should have said him first. But
My
yes, you give me your fifth guy.
well, just thinking, I'm gonna let you guys know that my fifth guy is just fifth guy, even though he might not think of it now. As soon as I say his name, he's gonna go, oh yeah, of course. The Ring General Gunther. Absolutely unstoppable this year. Risen to the occasion, Intercontinental Champion, lost that no problem. King of the Ring, no problem. World Heavyweight Champion, no problem. Big heel, maybe heel of the year. Obviously, you got Drew up there contending with him, but obviously a big monster heel, just slapping guys, beating guys, pause, bullying guys, stepping up there with the stars. You know what I mean? Randy Orton, hang with Randy Orton. Do you know what I mean? He's been Seth. Is that match with Seth Rollins? Maybe or Sami Zayn. You know what I mean? He's been up there with the stars and he's been just going non-stop. Promos have been great. Um, no nonsense in the ring, domination. I won't say too much, but Gunther has had a fantastic year.
Well, you know what? Gunther's not actually the guy. Before we started this, Gunther was on my list. When we started this, he wasn't the guy that I was thinking of that I forgot. But yeah, obviously Gunther as well. He's definitely up there. Obviously, Joel's done most of the speaking. Don't really speaking him too much. Joel, your favorite match of his this year?
Versus
You didn't
Orton.
even tell me your favorite Drew match as well.
I said he got like loads in it. I said the Hell in a Cell, strap match, versus Rollins. If you look back, I said it. But say the Gunther match, you were there. Randy Orton, banger,
Yeah, obviously
banger.
that's gonna be my favorite for sure. And yeah, man, obviously just everything that Joel said, really and truly, man, this guy. And hopefully he beats Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel as well. But yeah, man, this guy he's been excellent. So man, he's been absolutely excellent. Phenomenal guy still, phenomenal. King of the Ring as well. Winning that tournament. I don't you didn't mention that, did you?
Yeah,
But oh you did say nothing, man. Yeah, Gunther's just been he just had to be there still, man. It's been
all in
exceptional.
this year. Obviously, won an IC title last year, but being an IC title this,
666
yeah.
wins. The
Astaghfirullah, Sami
longest
Zayn said,
reigning.
man.
Nah, real talk,
None
man.
of that devil
Yeah,
stuff. But
none of that beast talk, man. Um,
you know
but
what's
yeah,
crazy?
triple
Not
6 days, crazy stuff, man. And yeah, just nothing else needs to be said. Gunther, man, my favorite
yeah,
Gunther match. I was
nothing.
there, like Joel said, of course, man. Um,
So
yeah, but
yeah,
that's it for the men.
but just
And
just
yes, we
briefly,
did have the same
sorry, just
players.
quickly, sorry. No, it's not crazy in a bad way, but it's crazy how like Cody Rhodes didn't make any of our lists, not even mine.
Oh, fam, well, fuck Cody Rhodes, man. Of course, he wasn't. So he ain't crazy that that guy. He ain't crazy that that guy. He made madness, man. He wouldn't even have
Crazy.
been honorable mention, man. Fuck Cody Rhodes, man. Fuck his story.
Honorable mention Cody
Hopefully, The
Rhodes.
Rock comes and dethrones him ASAP, man.
Randy Orton, honorable mention. Kevin Owens, but boy, we'll do some more of this at the end of the year.
Kevin Owens
Proper.
definitely an honorable mention for sure, man. And Randy. But now that that's done, obviously, we move on to the women. And disclaimer, there will be no, I will be strictly professional.
Oh yeah, you have to be for this stuff. Go on. I'll let you start because I know you've probably got someone you want to say.
All right, cool.
I'll let you talk about them.
Just
Go
like I
on.
did with Roman Reigns, we're gonna get out of the way. This one is absolutely number one for sure. 10-0 in AEW, TBS champion, New Japan Strong Women's champion. I believe that's the title, right? That she's currently holding. But
This guy, but sorry, go no, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
of course, man, the GOAT, Mercedes Moné. Now, there's three people that I can just go on and on and on and on about why they are the greatest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, Roman Reigns, and Mercedes Moné. But man, not really got much to say. Keep favorite match of hers this year because I was there at Wembley. The match against Britt Breaker, seeing my goal live, obviously one of the best things ever. And yeah, man, Mercedes, she's just the best horsewoman of them all by far, number one. And yeah, man, I could dispute all the reasons why for me she's the greatest of all time. She should be common knowledge though, but you know she got a lot of haters in it because she did something that was best for her, even though even though that's what we all do. We all do what's best for us in our lives. But yeah, Mercedes Moné,
Mm.
that one is a standout number one. So standout number one for the men's, Roman Reigns. For the women, Mercedes Moné.
Person,
And I've been reading heavily, like I've been rambling and rambling.
yeah. Um, this
And
is
of
what
course, one of the most beautiful women in the entire world, fam. Just
yes,
a
yes,
goal,
yes,
man.
of course, yes. This is where me and Jess list differ. Unfortunately, not on my list. Um, but I'll tell you someone who is on my list. Oh, shall I mention my number one?
Yeah, you might as well.
I'll stand at number one. Has to be this absolute star, worldwide. You know what I mean? When it comes to the men and the women, I'm gonna go for Rhea Ripley. Absolutely sick this year, man. Just been bossing it. She was injured for a bit of it, but obviously the fans couldn't wait for her to get back. When she came back, she's been bossing it ever since. What a woman, what a star, especially in Australia. Favorite match against Nia Jax in Australia. Gang, what were you saying? That's me. That's it. Yeah, Rhea Ripley,
That's
the
mine as
best.
well, man. Rhea Ripley, Mami. Favorite match again in Australia, retaining against Nia Jax. Main event in our home country. Rhea Ripley, absolute superstar. Also won the Rumble this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, was that
Actually, no,
last
she won
year?
that one last year. That was last year still.
Yeah.
What did she do at the Rumble this year?
Where was that though?
I
Did you
hardly
face
remember
Becky in it?
still.
Did you face Becky?
That was at WrestleMania. I'm talking about the Rumble.
Oh shit, I
I
can't
don't,
even remember.
yeah, who even won the women's one this year? Chai.
Chai.
Oh my days, bro. Flipping no, that was
Liv
Bailey
Morgan?
actually
Nah,
still. It was
who?
Bailey still. But yeah,
Chai.
Rhea Ripley, bro, it's just Rhea Ripley. She's just the best, man. Like the number one women's wrestler on the roster.
Mm,
All number two. The two best women's wrestlers both had their own cover on 2K24. Um, but yeah, she's absolutely excellent, man. Like
facts.
she's been getting a lot of hate as well recently online from losers that don't really know anything. People just chat shit, man.
Mm,
But yeah, she's Rhea Ripley. She's just so badass, man. Obviously,
facts.
the stuff she was doing with Judgment Day until they all betrayed her. Man, you know, she's just so cold, man. She's so cold.
Cool, yeah.
So that was my number two on the list.
Mm,
She's one that's definitely number two anyways, isn't it?
okay.
So yeah, who have you got
Facts, yeah.
next?
Cool, because Jess said we could put in a tag team if we wanted to. So I've chosen a tag team just to get two out of one because I like them both. I want to go for the absolute
Jade
yeah.
Cargill and
Yeah.
Bianca
Yeah.
Belair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Samantha Irvin, love you, miss you.
Yeah, we missed you, Samantha, already. And we love you. Um, are they on your list as well?
Yeah, they are still, man.
Okay, so I guess we could talk about them two and one. Great year for them both, of course. Bianca Belair always killing it with crazy athleticism, character. She's linked up with Jay Cargill,
Let them
newcomer.
know where Jade Cargill debuted as well, fam.
Crazy at the Rumble. And she go, yeah. What a woman that is, you know what
She
I'm
got such a
saying?
cold
Aura.
entrance. Man,
Aura. Yeah, man, them two been killing it.
serious aura, man. Chai. Serious aura, fam. Serious aura. Bianca's got insane aura. So, but
Yeah.
Carmella and Jade can't. Fam, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know my stance, man. Don't want them to split up. Don't give a fuck about that, man. Maybe not for a couple years, but them two. Ah, we could go on and on and on. I ain't trying to
Okay.
glaze tonight, though, man. Um,
No. Okay.
no, I ain't trying to glaze tonight, still, man.
I'm trying to glaze
I
on
will
that.
ask you your favorite match of theirs this year.
Oh, when they won the tag, oh, maybe Bash and Berlin's had a couple bangers, you know. Maybe them at Bash at Berlin. Bash at Berlin had some bangers on that card because every match I've mentioned is in some sort of
Straight,
shape
man.
or form.
Straight bangers there, man.
Shy, I did miss out.
And of
Maybe
course,
that
as I
match.
was there live, that's my favorite match.
Hmm.
But yeah, do you got anything else that you want to say?
Nope, I'm good. Big up
Mm.
them, making
Yeah,
moves.
big up them, man. Like man, these two-time tag team champions. Obviously, they like we said with Punk and Drew, they go hand in hand in it, tag team.
Hmm.
What one's done, the other's done as well. And yeah, they're just they're just absolute beasts, man. Honestly,
Hmm.
serious beasts, man. Like it's literally Storm and Wonder Woman still absolute beasts for real, man. My next one, my next one, of course, our women's champion, Nia Jax.
Wow,
I love Nia Jax. You guys know I love Nia Jax, man. She's had a great 2024.
she has,
Absolutely
man.
superb, honestly, man. My favorite match, WrestleMania, beating Bailey, of course. Um, was that one even at
Hmm.
WrestleMania? No, it was a flipping SummerSlam, wasn't it, bro?
Hmm.
Because Bailey won the title at WrestleMania. Silly me, man. But yeah, SummerSlam when she dethroned Bailey. Oh, she's just been fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic since returning, man. And yeah, Nia Jax, I could that one I can actually glaze because she's so good, man. I love Nia Jax, honestly, man. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I knew you got next.
Now Jack's on my list, you know.
Mad. Anything else you want to say?
No, but
The match.
nah, she's been a key player, man, this year in the women's division. Did some great stuff with like Bailey, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton. That's gonna cook into 2025 with Tiffany Stratton and that. Um, but yeah, that's what I've got to say, bro. Big up to her. Yeah, you know she's women's champion, well deserved. That's what I can say, really, bro. That's what I can really say. But she's on the list for sure. I think, like I said to you, I think we've got the same list. I've updated my list. Well, not updated it. I sorted it out. Don't watch it. Don't look at it. But yeah, on my list. Sound like Chris
Okay.
Jericho.
You just made the list.
Trust me. But
And
like I said, I
speaking
think
of
we've got the same
matches,
list. Hmm.
man, I'm wearing pink. You know who else loves pink? Miss Money in the Bank.
On my list.
Tiffany
You
Stratton.
fruit bag. On my list.
Of course she was gonna make it, man. Of
On the
course.
list.
Honorable mention Bailey, man.
On
Flipping
the list.
Tiffany Stratton, man. Guys know I love Tiffany Stratton. Future goal in this thing, man. Honorable mention Jada Parker as well. Chai. Oh man, but yeah, Tiffany Stratton, man. What a year she's had. Debuted at the Royal Rumble.
Facts.
She's just been she's been doing things, winning the flipping women's money in the bank, yet to cash it in because she's been smart with it, man. Debut match against Michin, won that one. I would say that's my favorite match of hers as well for sure. Just because it
Hmm.
was a debut and it was so good. So that's my favorite match of hers. I was so happy when she debuted, when she won that match, man. She's just I ain't fam. There's not
Hmm.
enough for me to glaze, man. But guys know how much I love Tiffany Stratton already. And you said she's on your list. So before you speak, favorite match of hers.
Hmm. Money in the Bank.
All right, cool. Now, what else do you have to add about that match and her in general?
Shout shout out Chelsea Green for that
Money in the you
insane
know
bump.
what? I forgot. Sorry, Elimination Chamber was the true making of Tiffany Stratton.
Oh,
Still,
yeah.
man. And then I don't know. Say Money in the Bank is like a homecoming thing.
Yeah, shout out to Chelsea Green for taking that insane bump. But no, Tiffany Stratton, man, just being consistent, coming from NXT, being a main character, do you know what I mean? Just definitely an impact player, definitely just doing a thing on a roster. Um, Prettiest moonsault ever, and everything's there. Flipping, do you know what I mean? She's been all right. She's been good. She's been definitely a top player on that SmackDown roster for sure.
And she was loyal to me on a recent episode of WWE Live, man. Yeah, some guy Hall of a
Man said
Science,
she was.
no, Tiff. So, will you marry me? She rips it. I have a boyfriend. Me, of course, you know, in our flipping dreams, man. Fuck Ludwig Kaiser, man.
Yeah, he's
But
tough.
anyways, yeah, absolutely. Tim Stratton, future goal for real, man. Yeah, but yeah, that's been our list, man. We're obviously just gonna wrap it up there. You lot in the comments, let us know your favorite superstars. Maybe when we
Facts.
do this again, we'll do honorable mentions. No time for that right now, though.
Bailey,
Smash
man.
the subscribe button. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Acknowledge the late chief. Any last words?
Just subscribe, check us out. Much love, man. Much love.
Peace.
It just had to be, didn't it? Another cruel blow late on in an encounter.